Ooh, too bright. Why is it so grainy? Amy, your mom's picking her nose in the background. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Just kidding, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Amy, will you jump on yours and see if it's. Hey, chill. Chill out, broski. It's so grainy. Does it look that bad on your camera?
Yeah.
It-
It's like blurry. Not blurry.
Oh, that's all right. That's not bad.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna watch this. Oh, wait. I'm gonna watch this on the shop. I'm gonna roll something. You're gonna listen to Donna Batman. Okay. Here. Back there.
You thumbs up it? All right.
I told that before that you can only walk on the line.
Pulling it up right now.
And the red dot. Always the red dot. And the bed. And lay down. A dog.
I don't know why it's so bad. What? Maybe. Maybe. Miss Hobbs, what's good? Hey, I can't figure out why it's so grainy. Just can't figure it out, man.
Yep.
Yep. Come here. What's up? We are basically at the end of day 1 of the vacation. So we have 2 more full days, and then Thursday we leave. She says, "Hey, Preston." Miss Hobbs said, "Hey." Can you say hi?
Hi.
So we have basically 2
No.
more full days and then a full day of driving to get back to Oregon. Right?
Yeah. Right, but I really want to stay here.
You want to stay here?
Yeah.
You want to stay here how long?
I guess forever.
You want to stay here forever?
Yeah.
We can't stay here forever. What's Taylor doing?
Yeah, Miss Hobbs.
Miss Hobbs. This fool say, "Yeah, Miss Hobbs."
Cigarette.
Right now we're in Reno, Nevada. We're in the hotel room at the Grand Sierra Resort. So, Braden, open those curtains behind me real quick.
Okay. Hey, boy. Open. Open. Oh, sorry. All the way, sir.
So that's what we got right outside. That's the view outside the hotel room. It's dope. It's cool. It's not too expensive because they expect that you're going to be spending a bunch of money at the casino. You can't see the pool from here. That's right. But we did get out this morning. We all went to the swimming pool. Got in the water a little bit. Got a little bit of red on me.
A little playing splash.
Yeah. They have like they have the splash pads for kids at parks and stuff. They have that at the pool here. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I am using their free Wi-Fi to do this live, which is probably why the probably why it's terrible condition wise.
Yeah, I know why my head's so big in pictures.
Melinda Patterson, hello. Melinda from Maine, is that correct?
No, it should be the judge.
You're crazy.
I'm the judge, name. I'm judge.
Nice. I'm glad you joined the channel. Glad everybody's having a good time. I am trying to vlog this trip, but I gotta be honest with you, I'm doing an absolutely terrible job. It seems like it'd be super easy, but unfortunately, like I got 3 young kids, and so I'm just trying to live vacation. I'm trying to live my vacation with my kids, and so sometimes it's hard to I love you too, bro. Sometimes it's hard to do that and film at the same time. So I'm just doing the best I can at that. But we are getting some footage. Tomorrow we'll get more. Today vlogs are hard to edit, but I find them even harder to actually just like film, because when you got kids, like you're trying to do it while you know what I mean. It's just hey, stop with the skirt. But anyway, today we went to the pool, and then we went to a buffet, pizza buffet for lunch, and then we went to the arcade, and then
we got to play. I got to play jumper up there.
what'd you ride on? After that, where'd we go?
Go-karts.
We went to ride go-karts. That's right.
And I did this, the hammer thing.
No, tell them what mom did. What did mom and the girl car do?
Smashed us. Not even. It wasn't even close. So it was it was Amy and Taylor in one car, and it was me and Preston in a car, and it was Braden moping on the sidelines. Okay, calm down. All right, stop. Anyway, so what's up, Tay? And so so Amy and Tay are in one car, and me and Preston are right behind them. So right when we start out, I can tell that her car is faster than mine. It may have been that our car was weighted down a little more, but she smoked us. They beat us so bad that we actually, Braden decided he did want to go, but we let him ride with his mom because his mom was that much faster on the track than I was. That's how it's to say. Yeah, so I got dominated. Which is totally fine.
When Burn went, Mom would drive our car, which was slow. The blue cars are faster. The red cars.
Yeah, so she did. So Amy ended up getting our car, me and Preston's car, from the first round when her and Braden went, and you could tell that the car was visibly slower than the rest. He was trying to pass y'all the whole time, though. But yeah, it's I've never been to a like casino resort really. The ones we have in Oregon are definitely not like this. So it's a lot of casino rooms, or the casinos on the main floor, and then below that is the arcade, pool access. Yeah, they also have a grown-up slushy bar, which is conveniently placed right before you go to the swimming pool, and they have this mudslide slushy that has tended to be my favorite drink we've had since we've been here. So, what? Water's your favorite? I'm not a big drinker, but I do enjoy a adult beverage while I'm on vacation.
Yeah. So
all right, Melinda, thank you for jumping by.
So I got apple.
Videos will be coming out of all this stuff. I've just been terrible about bringing my camera along, so the next couple of days I'm hoping to do a little better. I can't do it at the pool though. I just can't bring it to the pool. Tomorrow is Amy's birthday, so we are going to hit the pool religiously in the morning. This morning we went for like maybe 2 hours. I'm thinking they're gonna want
Tomorrow we
to.
go for 5.
I think they're gonna want to stretch it to probably 4 hours. It's a
10.
lot of sun though, and tomorrow's supposed to be 97
All day,
degrees
bro.
here.
We're gonna go
So,
all day in the pool.
but then we're going to a really nice buffet dinner tomorrow. Then the next day, I want to try Raising Cane's chicken. I never had before. That's a place here that I want to do a review on. That'll be separate, kind of from the vloggy stuff. And then yeah, and then basically just hanging out. Go get oh, you want a rematch on the go-karts? How about you come play Papa Shot? Ask Braden what happened on Papa Shot.
Is that a new world record? Yeah.
Me and Braden played Papa Shot.
Me and Preston played.
One of us won and the other one is Braden. You feel me? So
But I did beat him.
Crazy Cajun, what's up, boy?
I beat him.
He did beat me. So when we went to our first,
pieces.
we went to the lunch. They had this little machine. It was only a quarter a piece, and it had like a basketball in it. You kind of hit it, and you shot ping pong balls into basketball hoops. And I'm not gonna lie, that might be my favorite arcade game that I ever played because it was only a quarter, but we had a blast on that thing, right? Cane's is not as good as Zaxby's. Yeah, I heard that too, but I never had no Zaxby's either. To be honest, like the chicken game in Portland is pretty whack. Like we just maybe within the last 5 years, we just got Popeyes. We didn't have no Popeyes before that. We had KFC, and then there was a Popeyes in like Southern Oregon. So the chicken game is just not. It's not like it is in the South. So. And then people accept whack fried chicken as fried chicken here, or not here. I guess we're in a different place now, but yeah. So the drive here was half cool and half whack. And then the Nevada license plate, bro. The Nevada license plate is just like a picture of a blue sky with like a little teeny bit of sand mountains. It's literally exactly this. It's exactly this. That's what everything is, man. There is no grass. I haven't seen real grass, you feel me? Probably since we got here. They got fake grass outside the hotel, like golf grass. So that's one thing that you have abundantly in Oregon that we just haven't seen much of since we got here. It's because we got a lot of water. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got a lot of water. That's your hand?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to try one of these cream jellies? Jelly cream pies? I picked these up from the store. I never had these before. This is a exclusive to the live. You feel me? Little Debbie's jelly cream pies. I never even seen these before right now. It looks a lot like a moon pie. Looks pretty good. Yeah, that's exactly why. I was thinking that from that video, that's how people's houses are here. There's just not a lot of grass, which is probably easier to maintain. Yo, this is actually really good. You get strawberry jelly in there with, so it's basically a chocolate moon pie, right?
Oh my God.
With strawberry jelly in the middle.
That's so good.
What is, oh,
The blue to yellow.
we're going to Circus too. That'll probably be Wednesday night.
That's tomorrow, Tuesday.
Yeah, but we are going to Circus.
Yeah, because
I went when I was a little bit younger than Braden, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
I can see it. You can see the cloud face.
I love cinnamon bears, right? I saw these at the Walmart here.
And you say,
Chocolate cinnamon bears. I wasn't gonna do a live. I was just gonna come here and watch Avengers and go to bed. But I really wanted to try these cinnamon bears.
I'm excited.
And the only way I could justify getting them, you feel me, is if I was gonna do them on this channel. Ooh,
That's a nice.
it's like a full-size cinnamon bear, but wrapped in chocolate. Yo, get out of there.
Tell him about eyes. I think he likes it.
You need to go. Go, 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 go.
He likes it.
Yo,
I think he likes it.
that's so good. Bro, you want to try just a bite? It's not even that cinnamony. It's like good cinnamon bears. You know how some of them are like too gooey, they stick to your teeth and all that? This is like the clean ones.
Cinnamon bear? I don't like those.
Mmm. Nah,
like those.
cinnamon gummies.
Chocolate Teddy Graham.
Can you see in there? So it's like a gummy cinnamon bear with chocolate on the outside. Yo, this might be my favorite candy.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Mm.
My favorite candy is easily Reese's.
They're gluten free for anybody who's worried about gluten. I'm not, you feel me? But sure, come here. Braden got to pick any candy he wanted from the store. Oh, the other thing cool about this is our hotel, our resort's right here, right? Walmart is as close as the swimming pool.
Really?
Pretty much.
The swimming pool is right through the wall.
But in the parking lot is this giant swing, right? So you get in and you get in a harness and it raises you up. I'm not sure how high, but it's the highest I've ever seen for like a ride or like an amusement. And you have a rip cord. You get up there, they let you go, and you pull the rip cord and you go, woo. Now, you have to have two people to do this joint. And I can't talk any of these suckers into doing it. I almost had Amy talked into it. I feel like I almost had her talked into it, but it's what Braden's gonna watch the baby. Like, yeah, Braden's gonna watch the baby, and hopefully we make it out of there alive and we
Me
come
too.
back.
I died.
Oh man, heights aren't like a problem for me, but it's definitely something that I'd like to try one time and then never try it again.
Like I'm fine with heights if there's like a wall.
But I brought the little action camera so I could wrap it around my wrist so that I could get up there like this and fly with the action cam on my wrist. Did you almost drop one, but you caught it?
Mm-hmm.
We're raising winners here. What's Pops is in the house. Hey, Grandpa's here.
Hi, Grandpa.
Oh man. So yes, I've been trying to talk all these fools into going on this swing thing and nobody's feeling it. So I got 2 days to talk one of these suckers into doing it. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow at dinner or whatever.
I'm going on the swing day.
No, you won't. You're too small. He would go with me though. That's what sucks. Is if he was Braden's age, we'd already be on there. Zip line in the casino. Huh. I haven't seen that. I'm gonna have to look at that. Zip line in the casino. That'd be dope. I don't think it's like in over the games. You don't have to gamble to get on there. I haven't put a penny in a machine since we've been here neither. Not a single solitary dollar. I've been joking with these fools about putting all the money in my wallet on black.
Put $9.50 on. No, you said.
See, I change my mind every time. But it's we haven't done it. We haven't done it at all. I like playing blackjack if I'm gonna gamble, and I'm not.
Blackjack. There's a hotel over there that has like.
How you know that?
That's what I'm looking for.
Because the sign says it. Do you think it's true?
Yeah.
If it was crappy blackjack, you think they'd put real shitty black? You think they'd put real crappy blackjack on the sign? they're not going. Yeah, gambling is it's a gambling. You never win, bro. You never win. I mean, even when you win, you lose. So, and I just don't have it in me. I'm not a big gambler. I like playing blackjack. Like I'd rather play for push-ups. You feel me? Like if I'm gonna gamble, I'd rather gamble for push-ups because losing 10 push-ups to somebody means a lot to me. Money's here, there, whatever. But if I lose 10 push-ups, yeah, that's way worse for me. Uh, Me and Brayden did play basketball today at the Papa Shot, so I got to straighten him out. Miss Hobbs already saw this because she's been logged on for a while, but everybody who just logged on, we rode go-karts today, and my wife and my daughter smoked me and Preston, like smoked, wasn't even close. And then they went again. She went again with Brayden, and they got our slow car, and they got lit up like a lightning bug.
Better than you.
Actually, the guy did bump. You're not supposed to bump. They kind of let him, but the kid that was letting us get on the cars, I could tell he didn't give a damn about the rules because he didn't want to be at work today. He had that look like I don't care because I couldn't buckle my seatbelt. You feel me? And so I was like this, and I was looking around, and the guy's like, and I was like, bro, I can't buckle the seatbelt. He was like, you want me to get you a little stender? It's like, do I have to have the seatbelt? Like, yeah, like give me the thing. It's like, all right. So he goes and gets it. Like, he wasn't even gonna make me put it on. Then I get, so I'm driving, right? We just take off, and I'm feeling like I'm gonna be able to take over. Preston was steering his wheel with me, but I look next to my co-pilot, right, who is Preston, and what's Preston doing with his feet? He took his damn sandals off in the car. The sandals are just chilling, flying around the cockpit. So I'm driving, trying to pass these fools, catching Jordan sandals before they go out. So, man, I don't think I would have caught up to her, but by the end of the race, it didn't matter because she was smoking us. Snack King Cole, what's up, big? Ooh, is that a new logo, boy? The NWO, but the SKC. I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, you know what? So when I had the Thick and Chunky Show logo, right? And so I got a kid who, you know, is from the town I'm from. And I was like, hey, I know you be doing this stuff. Like, go ahead and Slotzilla zipline, $25. Yeah, remember that. Slotzilla. That's on you. Cole, I was looking at I wasn't looking at your thing. I told the kid what I wanted to do with my logo, and it didn't look like this. It just like I wanted it to be gold and gaudy, is what I told him. So I sent him some logos that were gold and gaudy. And he sent me this one, and I was like, bro, I love that one. And then it wasn't until like 2 weeks later that I saw that picture you had with your head and stuff with the crown, and I felt like a sucker for a minute because I was like, man, like it's not the same, but it's, you know, it's the crown or whatever. And it didn't even click with me when I seen it. I felt kind of like a chump, but yeah, man, that's the one I went with, and I paid money, and the dude built it. Like I kind of got what I got, but I like it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't click in my head at all that it had similarities to that thing you had until, damn, maybe a week or two after I got it. Like the shirts, yeah, man. I haven't worn the black one yet. The black one's gonna come out probably during this vacation. I'm trying to get some subs while we're out here on vacation. You feel me? But
Here, Rebecca's.
Swam. I think it's swam. Is it swimmed? Swam. Swam.
It's float. It's float.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that, Cole, man, because it wasn't on my mind, and then when it was on my mind, I was like, dang, man, like. But then I went to message you, and that's when I realized that I didn't have any of your socials anymore, and I was like, where the heck does dude go on social, man?
Here, Rebecca's.
Where you going? Shower time, dude. So
Yeah,
the bathroom
I
in
know.
this hotel room. Chill out, bro. The bathroom in this hotel room is like all marble, head to toe marble, and the colors are like brown, and the lights are nice, but they're warm. So everywhere you look in a mirror, you look tan. I'll be walking around thinking I'm strutting my stuff, thinking I'm tan, and then I step in the hallway and I'm like, still pasty, man, still pasty. And Amy doesn't even wear sunblock, bro. She'll go out in the sun one day, she'll get red, and then the next day she'll be tan. Nah, bro, not me. I got that clear skin where it just burns off, comes back clear, like nothing. All right. So for anybody who tuned in late, I got these at the Walmart here. Never tried them before. There's this class. Never tried them before. This is my new favorite candy. Chocolate cinnamon bears.
This is my orange, and these are my pajamas.
They are cinnamon gummy bears, like the really, really good kind. You feel me? Chocolate covered. Good chocolate and good cinnamon. And then I also found these jelly cream pies. It's basically a moon pie with strawberry jelly in it. I was feeling those too, but once I tried these, it was game over. Couldn't nothing touch it.
Hold on. I have one of these, one fit.
Super tan, yeah. I have an indoor job, Washington County News Station / Utah. Utah, like Utah the state. Yo, you guys chill out a little bit. Oh, I feel you, man. Yeah, man. Once you said that, it was nothing. I figured it was something like that. I'm in Utah. When I was a kid, we moved to St. George, Utah. So I lived in St. George for about a year. Um, it was cool. It was hotter than I wanted during the summer, but when it rained, it was like torrential downpour. I remember it being so like floody that I was. Oh, that's where you're at? Yeah, man. They used to have the big D on the pause. They used to have the big D on the mountain for Dixie because that's like a part of the town or whatever. I remember I used I used to get like 50 cents and go buy them little crybaby sour candies. Yeah, but I couldn't stand it there, man. After a while, it just wasn't for me. Even at 9 years old, I knew that. So I came back and lived with my dad. But yeah, that's crazy, man. The people at St. George. So I'm not heavily religious. I'm spiritual person, but not religious, and that was pretty frowned upon. That was pretty frowned upon in that area. Um, if you weren't Mormon, you didn't really get to like. I didn't get to stay the night with my friends or like, the only time they would let me stay the night was Saturday night if I would promise to go to church with them on Sunday, and it wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? But they were nice to me when they were, but I knew that their kids weren't allowed to really have me stay the night or whatever because I wasn't Mormon. I didn't have the ring. Everybody else had the ring. I didn't have the ring, so was not part of the clique. Well, it's getting dark out there now. When it gets dark, the lights are so dope from over here, man. Um, we're high up. We're on the 17th floor of the hotel, so we can just look out and see all the Reno, man. It looks tight. Looks tight. What's up, Tay? Wet hair don't curl. You should have offered them. Oh man, they they had all the prayers they needed at that point. I do remember that they they would take communion or whatever that is. What are you doing this live from it? Oh yeah, so it does look trashy. Um, it's because we're using the hotel's Wi-Fi, and so that's why it looks so bad. I do have a light here just so that it We have some light, but the rooms here are kind of like dim lit and mainly for mood. But yeah, the quality is just gonna be bad today. At home, we have 1 gig Wi-Fi, 1 gig internet. I'm sorry, so our stuff is like locked in now. Um, yeah, Reno's cool, man. You know, there's homeless people everywhere, right? And even here, man, they didn't skip Reno, and they're all super dark. Even the white ones are super dark, just because they've been, leather skinned out in the sun all day. We passed a dude that was playing the guitar earlier. Um, what team? What you talking about?
Spiders,
Oh, Team Spider Man.
which is the team you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. um, so there's the stuff in this hotel closes at varying levels. So it's like the arcade closes at 7 on the weekdays, but the um do you still live in Utah? No, I actually live in Portland, Oregon, and I'm from Oregon. I only lived in Utah for a small period of time. My stepdad was a truck driver. Okay, we get it. My stepdad was a truck driver, and so we moved out there for that truck driving job or whatever. And then I came back to live with my dad because it was better there for me. What? I don't know. Um, I did. We went to the pool this morning at like 9:30, and um, I didn't bring any drink. You can't bring drinks with you, so I went up there and they had water or like liquor, and I was like, man, I want a Red Bull, and I could buy a Red Bull or a Red Bull and vodka for the same amount. So I got a Red Bull and vodka, um, and then I did get a mudslide slushy. So that was kind of my drinks for the morning, and then I didn't get any drinks after that. Oh man, Antifa riots in Portland are they're for real. It's heavy, um, but the protests from both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna get into what side I'm on because depending upon the argument, you know what I mean. Like I vary. I'm really like person to person, problem to problem. That's kind of how I function. But any protest where you're getting violent, I mean, that's not for me. You know what I mean? So, and we have a lot. Portland is not a very diverse place. Oh, Taylor jumped on. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. Portland's not a very diverse place, which is weird, right? But they, um, the average person in Portland gets a little bit more sensitive than they should, about something that they're not even really involved in the cause. They just want to be out starting trouble. It's not the people that these things actually affect that are out there doing it. I mean, you have people that are out there um, protesting white privilege that are super white people that are going to get in trouble, and then they're going to see their white privilege used. So it's like, that doesn't make any sense. You are utilizing it. Like you can't be on both sides, man. So that's just my thought, man. It gets messy over there. So there's supposed to be real heavy activity. Preston, is that you? This dude just farted some of the loudest farts I've ever heard in my life. Um, yeah, there's supposed to be real heavy protests this coming weekend, and hey, come on, bro, come on, man. I got the hot sauce expo coming up this weekend, which I got an email today. I don't know if I'm going to both days or if I'm just going to Sunday. I got to be honest, the 8-hour drive it took to get here like took a lot out of me, and I'm thinking that the drive home is probably going to do the same. Um, Wifey pretty cool. Yeah, man, she's I mean, yeah, she's cool. In order to be with somebody like me, you feel me? Like you gotta have cool in you somewhere. And yeah, she's showering the kids. and her birthday's tomorrow, so it will be her day. We'll do the things she wants to do when she wants to do them. She wants cake, and so we're gonna go to a buffet where she can get all the different kinds of cake she wants.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
No, Pops did not come to this vacation. Oh yeah, Pops is gonna be at the Hot Sauce Expo with me. He was gonna be on this vacation with me, but because we're going to Disneyland in April or May, he sat out of this vacation so that we can make sure we all get to Disneyland. You know, it's vacationing, man. We didn't do a lot of vacationing when I was a kid, and I can see why. Vacations are expensive. Vacations are expensive, and so it's
yeah,
Spider Punk. Huh? It's really you know, uh, I'm blessed. I'm blessed with work, and I'm blessed with the people around me. That kind of allows us to do this vacation stuff. It's new to me. It's new to me. It's awkward. I got to be honest with you. We'll be on vacation, and most people get on vacation, relax, and start just spending money. And I think of every single dollar we spend while we're on vacation. And so, yeah, it's relaxing or whatever, but also like my mind is like, really, you know what I'm saying? Like I just spent $5 on water. Like I can't turn the cheap off um, long enough to enjoy it. But watching the kids really have a good time and then talk about it for the next 3 months, that's cool. And then my wife does this thing where she starts planning the next trip before the first trip's over. So she started planning the Disneyland trip before we even went on this trip. Oh, there's a movie theater here in the resort, and it's got like couches, like leather couches, and the tickets are $4, and they have like Avengers Endgame and stuff like that, and we might hit that up too. We might watch Avengers in the hotel room. I don't know, but
now we have to pay to watch it. And
this dude.
anyway.
How long do you think it's gonna be till this dude gets his own channel?
Yeah. I know it's yours.
So,
He was on there
yo, so when we're
Okay, my channel.
oh Nubs, hey, thanks for joining the channel. I'm glad you stopped by. I forgot that I had a video dropping today, and so we're like 3/4 of the way through the day, and I was like, oh damn, like I forgot to promote the video, you know. And that video was done early last week, right when it first came out, but because of working and everything else, like I can't get the videos out because you guys see how I edit. Like I put a lot into my edits, so it's not real quick work, and so I can't just put out a video every day that they come out. And now my competitive eater fam, now my homeboys are starting to do food reviews too, so they're putting me in the dust. These guys are doing them before I, you know what I mean? they're doing them before I even get a chance to put them out, and good for them, man. I mean, to be honest, if you've ever seen competitive eating, food reviews makes a lot of sense to be the next step. Because I mean, you can't figure that dudes want to eat like that forever. You feel me? And they're entertaining people. For the most part, the ones that are successful are entertaining, regardless of what they're doing, what they're eating, or doing something else. You know, my boy Brandon Clark, he's doing the vlogs and stuff. Yeah, Brandon did do it live, and oh yeah, I tried doing a video, editing a video on my phone, and I cannot. I just can't do the things that I do in my videos from my phone. It doesn't work as well. But there's gonna be times where I'm gonna have to do them on my phone. Mukbang. So I am gonna do some food videos here. We're gonna do a review of hopefully Raising Cane's Chicken, my homeboy Big Country from Swole Squatch. He really loves Raising Cane's Chicken, and there's one here and there ain't none in Oregon. Sabi Kind Master. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up because I film like half my stuff on my phone. If it's me sitting in the car doing a food review, it's usually on my phone. If there's a lot of outside, then I use my camera, which I have a really good camera, but sometimes it's too much. Um, but this vlogging thing for this trip is gonna be a little different because I'm using my camera and my phone, and I have the Rode mic on my camera, and then just the regular iPhone sounds on the iPhone. So the audio sounds different, and I know a lot of people don't focus on it so much, but when I'm editing, that's all I hear is the difference. What? So when we're pulling in, right, I'm trying to vlog getting here, and I can't vlog getting here because my car is filled with vloggers vlogging the trip. I got Braden on one side and Taylor on one side, both vlogging us getting here. So I have the connection for my Rode mic for my phone to where I can do it, and I have a better video recording software on my iPhone that I paid like $5. It's something stupid, but it's actually really good video recording software. It's just not as quick. Yeah, I do when I'm editing. It's so clear in my headphones, and it bugs me. Like I'll spend an hour sometimes just leveling audio to try to make the video flow without having to turn the volume up or down. That's one thing that no one ever really even looks into, and I spend an amazing amount of time on it, to where you should be able to listen to my video at the standard volume from point A to point B, and it should sound crisp the entire time. I transition everything. I buffer down. I put a lot into it. Like, to be honest, I probably spend more time editing my videos than I need to, especially with the amount of viewers and subscribers I get. Like, I could probably just put junk out there, but that's not what I do. You know what I mean? Like, I make these videos because I really enjoy editing them. And I noticed in other people's videos, I noticed that sometimes with my real expensive camera, the autofocus will like twinge in the back, and it bugs me so bad when I'm editing because I notice that in other people's videos. I'm like, man, if I notice that in somebody's video, they're definitely gonna notice that in mine. So, yeah, those are just things that are nerdy videographers gonna think about, but those are big focal points for me. Yo, how are those? Good? Yeah.
Great.
Of course, great.
I really like the mic.
Yo, it's the best Mike and Ike's ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Snack, man, I feel you. I gotta be honest with you. I feel you 110%. Is this what you want? Hold on, bud. I feel you on the editing, man. I'll jump over to somebody's thing and they're like, I just got 15,000 subs, and I'll jump and look and be like, what are you doing? Their videos that they put out look like this. Like the clarity that this trashy little thing right here is. B, do the swing with your dad, Grandpa says. Yeah, hey, he didn't ask. That doesn't sound like a question. There's a question mark. So that means it's a command, which means you have to do it.
So, I got a stomach ache. Like, if you have a really bad stomach ache, put it in.
Yeah, I'll go.
You want to
Sucker's trying to buy me off with candy, and it works.
Yes. I'm not going up. See what the next one?
Taylor's not going on the swing either. I think that no, not right now. I think that my best I think my best chance of getting on that swing is getting Amy to do it. Because you have to have two people. They will not let you fly alone. And man, that would be great content. That's all I keep thinking every time we drive by it. And I look at them like, I can't be this close to this content maker and not fly off that thing. And I'll probably regret doing it because it looks scary as hell, man. But I mean, my bad. When are you doing an eating competition? So I did get challenged by a competitive eater in the Portland area, Max Carnage, and he challenged me to eat hot dogs for 10 minutes because he wanted to see me dunk the buns like they do or whatever. My bad, man. My bad. Snagging was different, dude. It was just different. You feel me? It wasn't bad. Like I've messed around sometimes and done the widescreen borders or whatever. I like to try different things or whatever. You like me, you understand that editing's big, and even whether you have subscribers or not, if you put out trash work, you put out trash work. And I'll put out a video, man. Sometimes I'll do a video where the shot I want is a zoom in, and when I zoom it in, it gets grainy and I don't like it. I'm not feeling it. And sometimes I live with it and I'll watch it and I'll cringe while I watch it with other people until they're like, man, that was dope. And I'm like, hey, did you notice this? And they're like, nah, not really. But I notice it, and I know other people that edit notice it, and to be honest, at this point, I'm really editing for myself and for other people that edit, because the majority of people that watch my videos are people that are creators of their own, because I mean, that's the online community that I've attached to, because that's what interests me the most. That's whose stuff I watch. I do need pineapple. Thank you. That's actually really delicious. So, anyway, guys, I wanted to jump on, wanted to try the jelly cream pies, but these things right here.
Are they better than Mike and Ike's?
Never pass these up. Never pass those up, man. If you see these on the other side of the aisle, you're gonna have to knock over an old lady, whatever it takes to get to them, because those things are worth it. Yeah. So when Brandon Clark comes to visit, I do down to 3%. Thanks, Ms. Hobbs. Thank you for tuning in. When Brandon does come to town, I do want to see if I can get involved in some sort of pizza challenge. For beginners, that's usually a really good one to do. A team pizza challenge where if you can't do as much as the other person. I've seen him do them with people that have like around a pound capacity, maybe a pound and a half capacity. And I know my capacity is at like 3.5 pounds. I could push 4 if I had to. So I think that as far as on a basic challenge, I think I could get it done as part of a team. So might get sick. That's a risk, right? Wouldn't be doing this if we were suckers.
Okay, guys, we have a giveaway here on the channel. If anyone wants a grape,
I want that grape, man. Stop giving away my grapes. Put it over there. All right, guys, we're gonna get done here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We might go live another time while we're here on vacation. All the stuff's gonna be coming up with the vlogging from the trip, and it should be dope. Getting all these crazy kids doing crazy stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure you check out the video. Came out today. It was actually really delicious Krispy Kreme, and I hate Krispy Kreme. So